Kai Orine of NC State.
Last season, Kai Orine had a podium finish at the ACC Championship and was an NCAA qualifier for the first time in his Wolfpack career. In the offseason, the art and design major was presented with an off-the-mat challenge to design this year's Pack United logo for T-shirts.
I was more excited than thinking about oh, this is gonna be hard. I was like, nope, I'm ready to dive into this. We got the design out there. I got through a couple different iterations and ended up coming up with something that I'm pretty proud of now.
The process began on a scratch pad with the focus on the three pillars of Pack United: awareness, education, and action to fight social injustice and create inclusion on campus.
I started with the words because obviously those were what needed to be present. What you need to immediately see was, Pack United, and recognize that the name. The other must was to have those three wolves. So the three wolves is something that's carried over from every shirt. I tried posturing the wolves in the shape of the statues right behind the tallies, and the wolf ears are in there too, just because I thought that was a cool little phenomenon of NC State University. What I tried to fit in there was stuff that I've been to numerous times, places where people congregate. So like bell towers in there, obviously I think that's just NC State staple. You look across the skyline, you see the bell tower, that's how you know. Besides that, you got Reynolds Coliseum in the back. Obviously lots of teams compete in Reynolds Coliseum. That's where a lot of students come to support the student athletes. So yeah, so we got Reynolds, behind there is the Brickyard. This whole Brickyard pattern is something you see a lot of just as you're walking across campus. A couple other things I fit in there was the expression tunnel. Obviously I had to have the expression tunnel in there, so kind of just started thinking of how can I make this, how can I make it dynamic, how can it be, complex and carry all these different things. Basically, if it was like a globe and everything's kind of shooting in towards it. So a lot of everything's kind of shooting towards the center focal point of right between the words. Every day I get to walk out, I get to see people wearing my work, so that's something, every artist, that's what every artist dreams, to have their merchandise, literally posted up everywhere around, to see people, representing what they've created and everything. So now every student athlete's gonna be wearing my shirt now, so that's really cool.